Sean Myrie. It's an early one. We got Rastafari Samurai, you know,
Yeah, man.
Louis, and the news. We haven't done the news in a while.
Yeah, man. It's been a while still, you know what I mean? Straight up goods. You know, like I just been busy lately, you know what I mean, doing other productions and stuff, but I'm still holding it down for head of operations of D2E.
Yeah, so I don't know what news stories you know what's been going on, but I know Trump. He's always in the news,
Oh,
and
what about him now?
how he's bringing a lot of the military to South America towards there and the West Indies. He's
Yeah,
been
because
bringing
because he believes in getting rid of organized crime. But
or
no matter what,
is it organized crime
let's
or
just
war on
let's
drugs?
just get real here. Let's get real here. Let's just get real here. Okay? You want me to get real?
Yeah.
You want to get rid of organized crime? Are you serious? Are you kidding me?
Well, he's not calling it organized crime.
No, no, no. It
He's
doesn't
calling
matter
them.
if he ain't
He's calling
calling
them
it that.
terrorists.
It
No,
don't
this is
matter if he ain't
worse.
calling it that, yo. You
You know,
want to get so wait there. Hold on a minute. So a lot of people they want to put out a work. That's what
no,
you
no.
want
See,
to do.
this what he's
Yeah.
saying. No, remember the cartels was just they were labeled as organized crime before, but you know what he called it? He switched it up now to
What?
terrorist organization.
Yeah, well, Sean, it's like this, man. It's like when they changed the name of freedom fighters to that. Come on now. You should know
So
this shit.
you know, but now that he labeled them as a terrorist organization, not a domestic, like you know how the mafia in America or certain gangs in America, he does it. They treat them a little bit different. A terrorist now,
They
if the
just
country
changed the name. That's all they
no,
do.
but check this: a terrorist now, if it's from another country and the government they feel the government's not good enough to deal with it. You know what they do? They done it. Remember what Bush done? If he feels that you can't get these guys or you can't control your country with
Yeah.
the problem,
What? Dethrone and put a new dictator?
he'd probably go in and invade.
Is
Didn't
that
he do
no
that to
no?
Iraq?
But you hear what I just said? Go and take off that leader and put in somebody who you think is gratify enough to take the let's just say a new puppet.
But
You know what I'm saying?
Venezuela is the place they're blaming for all the a lot of drugs, and Venezuela was not talked about until like recently compared to Mexico. Venezuela, you know what Venezuela has? One of the most oil, one of the biggest oil reserves or whatever in the world. They have a lot of oil. They produce a lot of
Yeah.
oil. So this, remember when Bush went to Iraq, right? Why did he go to Iraq? Why did Bush say
I'm
he was
gonna
going
tell
to
you the
Iraq?
reason why I ain't gone
No,
to
but
Iraq.
why did he say? What was the excuse they said they're going to
Yo,
Iraq
no,
for?
no, listen here. That
What did they
that
say?
that's just an old beef. The pops was still in the beef, guy.
No,
What do
but what
what
was
you
the
mean?
excuse he used to go
I
there?
know,
Did he
I
say
know the excuses that they had weapons of
terrorists
mass destruction, but
and
may I tell you
terrorists too?
this:
And terrorists.
this war was not done from the Kuwait War. You
Yeah.
think it was done? It wasn't done with Daddy. Yo, you hear what my boy said? Hussein. He said they just flee. They just retreat. You know what retreat means? That means said the war is not done.
Yeah.
You get me? So
Retreat.
yo, so my boy know used to say, yo, my time is done in presidency, right? Okay. So my boy know you're gonna be president and you're gonna be it twice. And make sure during that time we are in no, I don't care. You're gonna get that bitch.
Well,
I'm
his
telling
father
you,
died.
that's no, think about it. That's how they do it, man. I'm telling you, you think said that yo, he got in the presidency, yeah, and all of that to bring up national security and to finish off his pop's fucking beef.
Yeah. So what the reason they went to Iraq and Afghanistan is because of Bin Laden. Remember, Bin Laden they blamed
That's
for
the scapegoat.
yeah. So
That's the scapegoat, man.
they
You
said
know
it's a,
that.
they used the excuse as a terrorist. So now these cartels, what I'm saying now,
Scapegoat.
Trump put a label on them that he could do more enforcement with his military, with the American military, not just police. He's
Yeah,
using the military.
that's why they putting out the ice out and shit and everywhere. See even I just saw on a thing there a lady saying, "Yo, get out of my store, get out! I don't care if you guys want food, get out, get out."
So you got to look on it now. what is Trump really doing? I followed some of the politics. I actually know some of the politics, right?
Yeah, yeah.
He I don't know if people know his history, but I really know a good amount of Trump.
Go
And
on.
it's all about the money. Cause he
When
can
isn't it not about the money?
so now it's like he's
When is it
so
not about the money? Eh?
remember the thing what he was putting out to other countries, the tariffs, right? So
Yeah.
Venezuela, I don't know if you know, for years before they always had beef. The president from there don't like Trump. I think the recent
Well,
president
that's a
died.
given, man. That's a
Yeah,
given. Come on, no.
and he wants he wants the oil, guy. So he's gonna say that's where the drugs is coming from. He wants the oil. Yo, did you? Oh shit!
Yeah. Sorry about
Yo,
that.
didn't you hear this story? What you go again with Trump? I believe.
Um.
Um, he and the FBI guy who they're using right now is funny. He's an Indian guy, Patel, American Indian, right?
What's the name?
Patel.
Oh
His
Lord, that
last name.
last name is so popular, bro. It's so popular.
He's been going after
Even
everybody.
down
That
to
guy.
somebody we know has that last name.
Yes. So this guy, the head of the FBI now, been going after a lot of people. So they labeled the cartel to now a terrorist organization. So that gives them more powers now. You know how much military they brought down close to South America? How much weapons and what else did they bring? Um, the thing in the ocean, man. What you know what I'm talking about? This is what carries everything.
No, the air carrier.
Yeah, they brought a whole bunch of shit. Like you swear they're in the Middle East, setting up for something.
Boy,
They,
all me have to say is, yo, pure money. They have pure money to disperse. Pure money. Meanwhile, people are starve and thing like that. But they have money for wars. But
yeah,
you know what I mean? They got money for war.
because imagine how much
Hmm.
soldiers are out there. They probably have a couple thousand soldiers just out there right now. You know,
Yeah, of course.
they
But
probably
yo,
at least
but
have
no,
like a
let me ask you one thing though. Let me ask you this question here. Is war free?
no.
No,
You gotta pay for all that.
we just want to know this though. War is
Nope.
free, right? It must be free.
No, it's
Because
not.
you know why it must be free? Because everybody want to go to war. So me don't understand this. Everybody must have some money. Because bullets cost money, ammunition cost money, bombs cost money, uniform cost money, helmet cost money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So there must
that's
be
the
a
job.
lot of money out there, man.
Yeah,
You know what I
that's the
mean?
job.
But meanwhile, there's people who is starving, now
Hmm.
no home, lost them home, business, all them thing there. You know what I'm saying? But they could give them more money for war. But when it comes to financial aid, they only could give them a little bit of money. Right? Right?
If you're in the military right now in America, you're probably good. You're probably good if you're in
What?
the military.
Military in where? In where?
In America, you probably have that's like a job.
It depends on what. Yo, listen here, man. I'm gonna tell you something about the American army, Zin. All right? It depends on your position. You can't just be a jarhead, guy. You're gonna have to have you know how much positions are in the military? You're gonna have to be at a certain levels to be making that money. Otherwise, you're just a jarhead.
Hmm.
Okay? You know what I'm saying? Look, I'm just being real here. Come on now, man.
Yo,
We know more about Americana than they know about us. Do you know that our Canadian army here, we do more training than them because we have less than them, so we have to know more, jump out a plane, all sorts of things, build rifle, all sorts of things we have to do more than them. You know that, right?
I heard
Why do you think why do you think we're the peacemakers? Because then we know said we could handle the shit. You get me?
Mhm.
Yeah. No, I'm
Yo,
just being real with you.
yo, did you see? I know you might have seen this on social media. Video of Puff Daddy in prison.
Oh, how him look?
Yeah, I'm not.
Look like Saint Nick.
Yeah, you see how he look now.
Yeah, man. Prison, you're doing good.
But you
Yeah,
see what
yeah, yeah, look good.
you see what he's
Make it
doing though.
look good.
He's doing like charity type of stuff. Like he's doing
Yeah,
like
man. That's right, man. Listen here.
volunteer.
but me going to say it one more time. I'm gonna say this again. Me said this on the pod. I'm gonna say it again. Yeah, me don't know who was arguing with me before, but I'm gonna say it again. Didn't I say that this guy is soon gonna get out before Tory? Didn't I
Yeah,
say that?
because you
Didn't,
so
didn't
far
I say
haven't.
that shit?
Yes,
I
you
said
said
that
that.
shit, didn't I?
I
Huh?
think I said that too. I don't
Yeah,
know
but
Tory's
but
gonna come out.
everybody said, oh, don't get me wrong. Me have love for Tory. I do. I have pure love
But
for
he
him.
ain't
I
coming
will,
out before
free
Puffy.
Tory and all of that. But down to earth, we get D2E here. You know what I mean? I'm a realist here. You know what I'm saying? So if me is a realist, me not gonna lie to the people. I'm gonna tell them what the truth is. The truth is that Mr. Puff Daddy will be out before Mr. Tory.
Yeah,
Okay?
yeah. Because Tory done
Real shit.
appeal. He used up all his appeals. I heard, and what that means if you use up your appeals, you have to just serve the full time. It's like
Mm-hmm.
he had three appeals. I think it's three you get. I don't know, but they're not giving him
The
no more.
bottom line is he did more than one appeal, and they not let him go.
So
Not true?
10 years after getting
No, wait
stabbed.
there. Hold on a minute.
Oh
Hold
shit!
on. Him do appeal, right? Him
Fuck.
do more than one appeal. They not
Yeah,
let him go. No,
and he got
that's the fact.
almost
No,
killed in
the
prison, man.
facts is that they
Holy
did more
shit!
than one appeal, and they
Yeah,
didn't let him go.
no,
Right?
mm-mm.
Right or not? Huh?
Didn't let him go.
Yeah, because now you know want me break it down. Know why? You want me break it down?
Yes,
Let's first things first. Like I said before, you is a Canadian in a U.S.
yes,
prison.
with Trump
Okay,
right now.
that's the
Yeah.
first thing. All
Hmm.
right. Second thing, you're trying to make noise in prison. Don't do that. Especially if you're a Canadian in a U.S. prison. Don't do that.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Third, we don't have no backup. You
yeah.
know, no backup in there.
Have no backup in there.
No, which Canadians are any Canadians in the Cali prison to back him up?
No.
All right then. So when you're in there, you're supposed to be like so mute, not nothing, not do your time and get out. That's it.
So he was
Because
spent
you know
out.
why? You know why? Because you are famous in USA in a USA prison,
Yeah.
Canadian. Don't forget that you're still Canadian.
So that's what you think made him a target.
Yeah, you have the Canadian leaf.
They were saying he was helping people in the prison.
It don't matter, Sean. You see what you say right there? That's more trouble, right there, sir. More trouble for him, right there, sir. You want to help people, but you're Canadian in a American prison. Let me say this one more time again. You want to help them, Canadian in American prison. Listen here, man. The whole entire time. And then after that, when you're close to coming out, then you start talk. You understand?
But you know what's
Because
fuck?
you know why me say that?
Yeah.
Because now if you're like this the whole entire time, oh everybody go, how come he's not saying nothing? No, this and that. Listen, let them talk. You don't say nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But check it, like it must hurt even more now that they said a full 10 years, whatever his sentence he's serving, after getting stabbed up, almost dead. Like,
Yeah. And guess what, guy? Guess what? Guess what? Again, we're gonna bring it back again. But Mr. Combs will be out in 4.
maybe less. Might
No,
even be
but no,
more.
no, no, no. They put down 4. Listen, they put down 4, but he might be out in 2. You understand what me I said to
I'm
you?
hearing he's still fighting to come out.
Did you hear what I just said?
Yeah.
Listen, they said 4. He could be out in 2.
They gave him four?
Didn't they give him 4?
You sure it was 4 or 3?
They gave Puffy 4.
Okay, you're not serving all that time.
He's not serving that. And they give Mister what? Mister Tory Lanez how much? Huh? How much?
10.
Okay, no, yeah, no, yeah. Catch the joke, yeah, no.
That's bad
No,
because,
they give him 10 for being involved in the tour business, right?
yeah.
But this guy, what him do? What him catch him? Eh? You see the injustice here?
Mm-mm.
You see that now, right?
Yes, because
Okay.
he's Canadian. Because that guy Blueface, I don't know if you know, he went to jail, and I seen the video actually of because of shooting. Right, it was outside of a club. I don't know if someone
Yeah.
went after him, but he shot up same way in that ear, and he's
Yeah.
only served. I swear, I don't even think it was 2 years, guy. I think it was like a
Yeah,
year.
but here we go again, guy. Let's like I don't like to be biased, but
He's
you know,
American though.
he's American. Tory came to America making nice. Do you seriously think the fellow Americans like like the noise what he was doing, all of it? Huh?
No,
And releasing jewels on certain things?
no.
Okay, now you getting now then go, yo, we finally got him now. Got him now. Got him. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
they're putting him in. They're putting him in there
Now we
for
could
10 years.
gag him. You know what I'm
Cause
saying? Now we could gag him.
yeah,
You
they're
get what I'm
putting him
saying?
in there for like 10 years. Cause look at Shine situation. When Shine, they said shot up in the club. That's why they gave him 10 to 11 years. The same shit. So they might look on it as endangerment, but there's
Yep.
the whole conspiracy. Did Tory really shoot the gun? Was it him who shot the gun? Because you're hearing all these different stories. Now, the recent story that he didn't shoot no gun. He was knocking out the gun.
The bottom line is it the facts are the facts. Mr. Lanes is Canadian born. He's
Yeah.
not American. He's not no Yankee boy. He's in. So
Hmm.
they're not gonna treat him like a Yankee boy. They're gonna treat him like an illegal alien in a U.S. prison. That's what they're gonna treat him like.
Now, I don't
Okay?
know if anybody's talking about it. Meanwhile, this was going on with Tory the same time, like for over a year or more now. There was the Drake and the Kendrick beef. Him being in a West Coast prison,
That didn't make it any better.
it made it worse. Come on, imagine that
That
atmosphere.
didn't make it any better.
Drake is from Toronto, same, just say the same place as you, Tory. But then he's dissing the West Coast, like king,
Listen
new
here, man.
king.
Listen here, man. Look here, man. In a good already, you're an artist in that genre, and the beef you're going at the
And you know
same
it,
time, and
and you
you
know it,
try make nice in there.
and
Nah,
you know it.
sir. You can't be doing all of that, sir. Nah,
Sorry,
sir. No.
you got
Wrong
protect for that.
timing. Wrong timing. Wrong timing.
Need a effect for that. Yeah, man. You
I'm
got to
telling
think
you,
of it.
wrong timing,
It
man.
was. I really thought of it. Like he was in the situation before that, but when the beef came up, how did he feel? Was he taking Drake's side?
It
Yeah,
don't matter. It don't matter.
yeah.
You're in the West Coast, an
Yeah.
American in the prison there. Star, listen here. You don't know how Americans them stay by now. They're ignorant. You know what I'm saying? They go, yo, yeah, oh, you Canadian, eh? Oh, you riding? Oh, you riding? You riding for Drake, huh? Oh,
Mm.
yeah. What do you think is going in with him in there, guy? Pure hound down.
Yeah,
Come
that's
on,
true.
bro.
Because they're West Coast in the prison.
Exactly.
It's a West Coast prison.
This is not no East Coast things.
Yeah. And you're a real Canadian rapper.
That's right.
In when you're locked up, that's what everybody was listening to, even in the prison.
That's
When
right.
you're
Yeah, but another thing is the next mistake was I don't know. I'm gonna say it again. It's my opinion. Sorry, people may gonna piss you off, but he's no Vibes Cartel. You can't be making no tracks in a U.S. prison star and not expect what's gonna happen to you. You get me what I'm saying?
and he did make tracks in the US
Yeah,
prison.
and then after what happened? What happened after?
Yeah,
Talk no.
he almost
What
died.
happened after?
Yeah,
What
they stabbed
happened?
him up.
Oh. No, let me ask you this. In Vibes here do the thing. Them stab him up in there
No.
because he's not in a US prison. Him at home. He's
Yeah.
at home serving the time when he was in the time. Not right, not true? So
Yeah.
let me ask you this question now. Hypothetically speaking. Right? Now, if he was at home here in lockup, it would be more fine if he did that. Not true?
You're
And
right.
more
You're right.
safer.
You wouldn't even
But you
be in
see,
jail
if you
long.
do that there, you're not going to be safe. You know what they call that? They call that you have contraband.
Yeah.
Okay? And they did that
Endangerment.
didn't they do that to a little Wayne when he was in a lockup and he tried to record? They said, yeah, that's contraband.
Yeah.
Right? So that's why you can't be doing that.
But he was allowed. I think the
No, no,
was
no,
it?
no, 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 no,
Oh yeah,
no,
they
no,
didn't
no.
know.
No,
You
no,
sure?
no, 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 no. Not allowed to do that. What you talking
But the
about, guy?
recent one, what he came out with, the recent
Eh?
album, Peterson or something, the recent album he came out with, I swear they knew about that.
What you talking about, man? You get no. What you talking about? You're not allowed to record it in a prison. What you chat about? No, sir. You know what? Some new rules that I don't know about, bro. You know what I mean? So
But
everybody
wouldn't
can
he
make
have
al-
done it?
So everybody can make albums in prison now.
So wouldn't he
Is
have
that
done?
what you're telling
No,
me,
you could do
bro?
it off the phone. You
Huh?
could do it off the phone. You could use
No,
the phone.
is that what you're telling me now?
Maybe he
Them,
has
them
special.
allowing the prison them to
Maybe,
allow them to make music?
maybe you don't know.
No, 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 no. You said sneaky. You said what you said, bro. Contraband. It's called contraband.
Yeah, but wouldn't he get in trouble for that?
Huh?
Wouldn't he have gotten in trouble for doing that in
Who?
prison? Tory.
Yeah, well, hello. You're supposed not be doing that. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
It came out commercially. People on the
Yeah, but
internet
there
and shit.
maybe somebody, me no know, but yet not, that's not allowed. No. Mm-mm. There's something change in a prison? Eh? Something change? Me want to know.
Yo,
Shit.
other than that, no, yo, what you think? I've been seeing for like hip hop media, a good show I've been watching recently. The one with Jada and Fat Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah, like how they're bringing the hip hop more
Mm-hmm.
like like I know Drink Champs does it, but them being both well, Nori's a hip hop artist, but them being both hip hop artists makes the show interesting every time you watch it.
Well, of course, because they, to be honest with you, besides the content and all that, they have enough hip hop stories to talk about. Besides having any guests on there, let's just get
Yes.
real here. They don't have to really have any guests.
Yeah.
They could keep on talking about whatever tours, whatever stories, whatever happened, and all of that for the longest while
Yeah,
until
they
they
have
want to have a
others.
guest on there.
Yeah.
So yeah, it does make sense. And remember, it's two of them. So yo, it's not like they both don't have stories.
Yeah, they have stories. Sure.
Exactly.
They
So
told a
it does
lot of
make
stories.
sense for them to come together and do that.
Yeah, that's content because unless somebody else comes with that type of mix, um, Fat Joe is been a guy who's been around for a long time, right?
By the way,
Jadakiss,
you know, so we're live on IG right now too, eh?
bless up to IG crowd D2E.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yo, so like Fat Joe is a legend, hip hop
Yeah.
artist, like it or not.
Mm-hmm.
Jadakiss, you already know where he comes from. And for
Yeah.
them to be doing a show, all those experiences is content.
Mm-hmm.
All the
Yeah.
experiences they ever experienced as an artist in the studio, on the road, meeting certain artists, that's content more than a lot of other people could do. A lot
For
of people
sure.
can't do content like that because they could. I heard them talking about many stories of different rappers,
But like I
different
said, they
artists.
can.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
tours and shit, situations they've been in or shit like that. You will watch something like that. If more hip hop, like there's, it's starting because I think Jim Jones has a podcast right now,
Yeah.
right? And there's a whole group of them doing one too. I forgot. I think Dave East. I think it's with Jim Jones. Who else is there in the group doing it? Fabulous. I think it's Fabulous.
Yeah. What they're starting one too now?
It's like a couple. It's like five of them, yo. Dave East, all the ones from
Well,
Harlem.
hey man, something must be up nowadays
Yeah,
because yo, let's just get real here.
content.
Over 5 years ago, this wasn't happening, and we
Yeah,
were already on this shit.
yeah.
You know that.
Hmm.
And all of a sudden, you're seeing all sorts of even famous people want to
Everyone
come
wants to
up
do a
and doing their
podcast.
own pod now and
Everyone's
shit.
doing it. We see. I seen this coming.
Well, I know that, but yo, on the real, hey, the way I look at it is this: at least they woke up now. You know what I mean? On the
But
real,
it makes
like,
it more interesting now
of
because
course, it makes it more interesting
they have
because the way I look at it is
stories.
this: we can't be the only ones out here and all of that.
But
We
imagine
need more content creation.
see, this is the thing. These are hip hop artists who usually wouldn't do these type of things, but they realize to be relevant,
Okay,
They
well,
have to do
look, to
something
be
like that.
relevant with this new gen, right?
Yes, they got to do
Let's
something
just
like
get
that.
real here. If they're they're gonna be like, who are these old dudes?
Hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you know what I mean. So now, if they have a show what's
Now's
relevant
the
and they're
time.
talking
Yeah,
about what's going on with the times and they're talking about
yeah,
the old school, yeah,
yeah,
they will know who they are.
yeah. And you have like a mixture, right? You have old school and you got a little newer because Davies is a little bit newer than all those guys. Like,
Yeah.
so that makes it good to watch. I forgot who else is on it. It's like five of them though. Like five of them. But Joe and Jada, that's gonna keep getting big. I think they already won some award, for podcasts.
Yeah.
They already won awards and shit like that, guy.
Really.
Yeah. Remember, Jada Kiss is this is just a new transformation for him. This
Mm.
this man's going on other levels because that podcast. So it's sometimes a gamble, but it took off. Some people tried and it didn't work. Maybe they
Well,
tried
well, well. Besides the podcasting, the next one in the hip hop world, I show pure respect to is 50 Cent. 50 Cent is like now he's like a Mongol in the
mogul. Yeah,
TV, a mogul in the TV world now, for TV series them now. You know what I mean? So like like he found his niche through acting and all of that instead of just the talking. You know what I'm saying? So on the real, to be honest, that look, flowers to him with that, because that's a lot more than, because I have to say he has what it takes because he's experienced now.
mhm.
Because even after when he was doing his rapping and all that, didn't you see him doing all these underground DVD kind of movies and
Yeah,
stuff?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
He was
He's
getting the experience,
he's
you know
getting
what
the
I mean?
experience.
And
Yeah.
knowing what's going on in an industry and preparing for it. Now, this guy's the biggest mogul now.
Yeah, off of like movie series online content, because he says that's where he got to be. That's why his shows are
Exactly.
successful.
That's
He knew
right.
about the streaming. 50 adapt his content to the streaming platforms because isn't that where it came out? Power didn't come out in the theaters.
No.
No one don't have cable like before. It's digital, right?
Digital
So,
platform.
when people are going to watch his thing, it's either on Netflix or it's on another whatever
All
service.
digital platform, like I'm
Yeah,
saying, stars, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, let's just get real here. The only ones who are only really watching TV are the ones them who don't really access the internet too tough. And it's and now I have to say it's not only old people, because a lot of old people are getting more inclined now. You know what I mean? They're getting woke up now. So cable is dying, and it's either you on the net or you have like a Android box or something. And the
yeah.
Android box works with the internet. So, you know what I mean? Real shit.
Mhm.
So cable is like dying out. It's like almost like being extinct, close to extinction.
So right now, 50 all his series as he grew, where did he benefit them off of? Like, what was the main app he was on? Was it Netflix?
Huh?
No,
What, 50?
which
Stars.
stars? No, the streaming service.
Stars.
Stars. So you
Yeah,
have to pay
stars.
for that subscription.
Well, look, I don't know on his on that back note and everything. All I know is stars, and he has whatever. I think he even be working with the Lionsgate Group and all these different production companies. You know what I mean? He got the loot, so yo, why not do it? Didn't he open up a G Unit building just now besides the
Yeah,
big ass studio,
yeah.
like a
He's
headquarters, a G
doing power
Unit
moves, guy.
headquarters?
50's doing some power moves, guy.
Yo, and he's coming here December 12th for his
Mhm.
bottle signage.
Yeah, he
Yeah, he's
loves
coming to
Toronto.
Toronto.
He loves Toronto. 50.
Yeah, man.
He loves Toronto.
Well, didn't he do Get Rich or Die Trying here?
Probably he done a couple things.
Yeah,
Probably.
no,
Yeah.
he did that movie here in 2003.
See, he knows then, man. For him
He
to be
knows
doing
about
a movie
Toronto
down
from
here,
long time, man.
knows about Toronto. He loves it here, man. Trust me. It's one of
Long,
his
long time.
favorite cities. Hmm.
For sure, for sure.
So what's
Yeah,
been going
man.
on in the Marvel universe, guy,
The
recently?
Marvel Universe. Shit. Damn, man. What came out recently? What, the Fantastic Four came out. That I recall.
That's the
But
last thing.
they're all, huh?
That's the last thing. What
That's
came out?
the last thing that I recall. But besides that, in the Marvel universe, there it's all about these highly talks about doomsday now. It's all about doomsday, doomsday.
Mm,
All I'm gonna say is this, all right? I'm just hoping. I'm hoping. Look here. I'm just gonna get into it first. You know that I'm a Spider-Man fan. I've been
yes.
always a Spider-Man fan from a long, long time. Okay. I even have Venom on my ankle, on my, you know what I mean? Because that's one of his best villains. I like, I
Mm,
like the portrayal of how he looks. But the
yeah.
bottom line is, when the trilogy of all three of them came on that movie, like there was high expectations. They were doing a lot of high expectations before the movie came out for like 2 to 3 years before it actually came out. And I was saying they're putting too much hype onto this. And when the movie came out, it's not what I expected. You get what I'm saying? I expected a little more out of it. So now this doomsday thing is to bring in Secret Wars. You know that, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Secret Wars I've been waiting for a long time because I knew that they had to go through the process of Marvel. They had to do
Mm,
Ultron, they had to do Thanos, they had to do Kang, you know what I mean? Before they get to Secret Wars.
yeah.
Secret Wars is one of the biggest things in Marvel because a lot of enemies, a lot of heroes are supposed to be dying.
Didn't you have the
You
comic
get
of
what I'm
Secret
trying?
Wars?
No, I know about it. You know what I mean? I read it. But Secret Wars is a big thing. It's on Battle World. Just like Deadpool right there, what they showed a little bit of Battle World. So that's where it's supposed to take place, Secret Wars. You know what I mean?
Because I remember.
Every villain, every superhero is transported to the planet on there and they duke it out.
Yeah,
You get
because I
what I'm
heard about
saying?
that story a long time ago. I
And
remember
I'm
hearing it.
hearing they're trying to bring back everybody in every Marvel movie and everything. They're trying to bring back everybody for Secret Wars. They're trying
Yeah,
to bring
because
back everybody.
I heard of Secret Wars when I was even in high school. Like people were in the comics high school.
Yeah. Secret Wars is one of the biggest epical thing for Marvel. So, and the Beyonder's supposed to come in to
Mm.
place. The Beyonder's like a god. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
He plays
I heard of
games
Beyond a
with
long time
the
too.
Beyonder plays games with these guys, but the Doctor Doom challenges him still. You know what I mean?
You told me about the Beyond there.
Yeah, Beyonder. The Beyonder's
Yeah,
like a god. You know what I mean? He's like one of the greatest beings in the Marvel world.
but
You know what I
they don't
mean?
they don't have no movie on him yet.
No, not yet. But like I'm saying, Doomsday is supposed to be the introduction to all of this. It's supposed to be the next phase for Marvel. You know what I mean? Like the next phase, I think what is this, phase 5 or something like that? I'm not too sure. It's
Yeah.
supposed to be like the beginning and the end. You know what I mean? Like the end of the old Marvel and now the new Marvel starts, like new Avengers and all of that and everything. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
They want to introduce the X-Men into the Marvel world now
Yeah.
instead of on their own. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So now they want to put everything into one now.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Straight up. So, but I always been a Marvel fan. DC has a lot of work to do, but DC is working. Don't get it twisted. They're
Hmm.
working on shit too. You know what I mean? They're working on the new Supergirl and the next Superman movie, of course, because the new Superman movie came out, but they're working on the part 2 to it. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? It's like a new DC. They're starting over again. You know what I mean?
Rebrand.
Yeah, rebranding the whole thing and all of that. But when it comes to these things, it's all business. It's a franchise. It goes with T-shirts. It goes with toys. It goes with everything. If the toys and the merchandise doesn't sell off, that's how this movie thing really goes. You know what I'm saying? If that doesn't sell off, then you're not seeing a sequel to whatever. You understand?
Yeah.
Because it just doesn't make no sense. You get me?
The enough things going on. Enough things going on. But
Yeah,
yeah, man,
definitely.
with Marvel and DC, they're just making the money right now after the movies. That's
Definitely. Yes, bless up Royals, man. You have to come in for a thing here still, y'all. Bless up, brother. That's one of the
listen.
D2E correspondents, the family. Zin.
Yeah. What do you mean? Russ up in there?
Yeah, you're not seeing who's on the IG world. I
Nah, I
can't.
ain't seen you on that.
You know what I mean? I'm broadcasting it to the TV here. When I'm on, I see you on the TV here. So that I'm projecting it so they could see it.
So right now, like how you're talking about the Marvel and DC, um, what movies are really big anymore? Because I don't see nothing anymore. Like it's pure streaming series taking over, like Stranger Things.
Well,
That's
not
not,
only that. Oh, Stranger Things.
for example,
Yeah,
that's on Netflix.
yeah. That's a
You're,
big thing right now. I didn't really catch up on it too tough, but I know it's a big thing. Right now, to be honest, it's strange you brought that up. Anyway, a lot of big time artists, them like I mean actors, are becoming into more of the series streaming world now. You know what I
yeah,
mean? Like to me, it seems like Hollywood is dying. It's like you get more money in doing a series or something. Because look, I could go down the list. Sylvester Stallone, even Samuel L. Jackson came onto his show just now. Yo, everyone's going to series them
they're
now, man.
making money as good
They're
amount
making more
money.
money in the series them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Holy. I think it's Thanksgiving now in America. I think today's Thanksgiving down there, yo.
Oh yeah, Americana Thanksgiving still.
Happy
Yeah,
Thanksgiving to you.
yeah, but yo, let's hear, man. Look here, people not like this, but still, I'm gonna say it anyway. The real significance behind Thanksgiving. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
The real significance of Thanksgiving, bro. Boy. That's all me have to say, Star. You know? Yo, the significance is that, yo, they thief the land. Not true?
Yeah.
Them thief the land, bro. Them thief the lands. So, they
Yeah, it's
thief the land.
controversial.
Eh?
Yeah, it's controversial now, Thanksgiving. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, even in Canada, they're saying if you celebrate Thanksgiving, it's like you're celebrating something negative.
Well, that is true in a sense because the facts are the facts, man. Let's just say the facts are the facts, bro. You know, they said the Mayflower came to the unknown lands and they came and all of that, but then come to for them own agenda to come and take over the land and murder them after when once the land is rich and all of that star.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So that's
Yeah,
what they call
like
Thanksgiving.
yeah, because them teeth in the land. You know what I mean? Like, let's just get real here. Okay, you really want me to get more into this? Yo, when it comes to Carabana now, right? And all of
Yeah.
them thing there. Isn't it really Emancipation Day? They
Yeah.
really celebrating?
Should be.
Huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, well, they don't call it that. Not true? All right then. So it's almost the same bloody thing for that Thanksgiving, bro. You know what I'm saying? They don't want the reminder of the ugliness of the real significance of it. So they try to mask it with something else with a celebration. And another thing is, around this time, me get irks about this time because, yo, it's not only Thanksgiving, this Black Friday thing. Zin, yo, me gonna say what it is,
Black
all right?
Friday.
Okay? If you must and they call it black. I'm gonna say it again. They call it
Black
black.
Friday.
All right? All y'all who are black,
There's
go
no
to
White
black
Fridays.
businesses. Go to black businesses and spend. Okay? You
Yeah,
know
you're right.
why? You know why? Because what's the real you know what the real reason of Black Friday. What's the real reason? Me know the real reason. What's the real reason of it? Eh?
Well, Black Friday, that you
Yeah,
get
what's the
a
real reason of Black Friday?
let
What's
me
the real history?
Oh, selling slaves, man.
Yeah, but what kind of slaves?
I forgot.
Yo, you don't know that part, do you?
No.
Okay, me gonna educate you. You know what kind of slaves they were selling? They were selling the slaves them what either blind, chop off hand, or something,
Oh
whatever, or if
shit.
they're not right in the head part,
It's
all
cheaper.
half price for Black
Oh
Friday.
shit.
Okay? The slaves what people don't want.
They'd sell them cheap.
Yes, sell them cheaper. That's the real reason of Black Friday.
Shit. I shouldn't laugh, but you see how they put it.
No, you look it up. Look it up. I'm not telling no lies. You
Shit.
could go and check it up if you want. Look it up on the internet, and that's the real reason behind Black Friday. Okay, slaves, what they done bad to, or them born, or whatever,
Yeah.
not or disfigured, or something. Seen?
Mm.
Or maybe these two for the price of one, or something. Something is wrong. You get what I mean? That's why it's Black Friday.
Yeah.
So when y'all are going out you idiot them, you go and you line up and all this shit at 4 a.m. and 5 a.m. for half price things, just remember why there's Black Friday.
Fuck. So, but that's a gem because a lot of people. I didn't even really know that though. Like I knew it's something to do with
I
slavery.
knew this long time and it pissed me off. Yeah. When it comes to blackism, I don't talk about it enough. But at the same time, I'm aware of it. I read Malcolm X long ago when I was in my teens. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, certain things may have to learn on my own when we get me even more older. When me have to look more into this Black Friday. Me go, what, why, what's up with this
Yeah, why
Black
you call it
Friday?
Black
And then
Friday?
after when we look into it, me go, bomba clot. No, sir. And you idiot, them have to celebrate this? Ross.
Well, it's like really an opportunity to get things cheap. So it's
Yeah,
like
the
you get
opportunity to get things cheap.
yeah,
Back in the 18, 17, 1600s, it was selling it off half price.
that's bad. Now when you look on it, it's real, but it's like this is the stuff they don't want people to hear hear because it's real life and shit. What we're
Yeah,
saying.
this is real shit. They say they're woke now, right? Every time
Mm,
you see this sitting, oh yeah, Miss So and So, you woke now. Okay, so if you're woke now, right? How come you all go out Black Friday and you wait outside 4 or 5 a.m. and all that? No one no woke when me see you out there, you wait for things there. No, you're still sleeping.
yeah, Black Friday. I guess you see how they just use things though. They use these names and shit, and the person, oh, it doesn't mean that.
You know much things they lie to us in the history and they
Yeah.
make it look like it's something else.
Because there's no, let's be honest, they say Black Friday, but there's no White Friday. Is there
What
a White
White
Friday?
Friday? White
The White
Friday, what?
Friday.
It's like
should
you're
have,
telling me,
should have a
I was
White
just
Friday.
watching Fresh Prince, the Bel Air sitting, the new one there. Black success, right? Now after these white guys come up and say, "Oh, white success for a joke," I go, wait there, hold up a second here. What struggles you guys gone through all your life with the privilege? All these struggles and all of that where we gone through and shit. 400 years and stuff. Me would just want to know. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. No, man. Listen here, man. Don't be using our struggles and stuff like that and twisting it around and all of that pan we. Eh? Don't be doing that shit. That's fucking nonsense.
But yeah, man, a lot of things going on. This is the news, the down to earth network news. We talked about a couple of things, man. But yeah, what's next coming up for D2E, yo?
D2E. Well, we supposed to be December, few events, writers room, and mic check 5. You know what I mean? Straight up, been invited to those two events there. That's be going down in December. Straight up
That's
goods.
December?
Yeah, in December. December's around the corner, man.
Yeah, yeah,
You know what
yeah,
I
yeah.
mean? Yeah, man. Real shit. You know, we out. You know what I mean? We outside, Not only in the studio, you know what I mean? We outside like City Pulse. You know what I mean? Outside we there. You know what I mean? Not like studio rappers. Not going out and performing, just staying in the studio because they feel that that's where they're safe. You know what I mean? But yeah,
But yeah,
that's how I talk on my rants. You know what I mean? But yeah, straight up. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
man.
Because yo, D2E don't only stay inside. And it's not only one voice. Okay? We like to be sharing the mic. You know what I mean? We like to share with our correspondents. Yeah. You know what I mean? We're not greedy. We like to feed to our audience who is the needy.
All right, yo. People, please subscribe to the Down to Earth Network, Down to Earth Podcast, all
Mm-hmm.
podcast platforms. This is
Don't know,
Young
don't
Fiery,
know.
your
Yeah,
host,
boy.
and the
But
one
before we
Rastafari
go,
Samurai.
we gotta end it like this. This is the Rastafari Samurai, never leaving you dry in your eye. I approve this message.
Nationwide.
Nation, what? You don't know. Pop, pop, pop. Please
All right,
subscribe, y'all.
we out.
Thank you. Yeah.